Okay. Another game between Greece and Canada this evening. I streamed the first game between Curlis and Struman just an hour ago or something. It was Crab versus Phoenix, and Crab came up on top, which means that Canada is 1-0 in this match. But now it's the Greek Scorpion's turn to try to and the Greek Scorpion try to overcome the Canadian Crane. So let's have a quick look at the deck list while we wait for the Canadian player. Seeker, Void, Kirin, Kakita, Pulling Authority, Magistrate Station, Pilgrimage, Shameful, Rider to the Cause, and the Stronghold. Okay, that's a scary province row. We have the usual duo stuff. Ryoko, I really like this character, so much value. 3 dojos, 1 storehouse, 2 Tengo Senseis, also really strong characters. Maybe not that much against Scorpion, but we'll see if they get used here. 1 Admit Defeat, probably gonna come in handy here. 1 Spear Rushes 4th. That's interesting. Bit of spice here. 2 Cloudy Minds, so he has Ochan, Takamori, and Mystics as his Shigenyas. Okay. 2 Duelist Training, and the restricted card is Pulse Debate, okay? So an all-round dual deck here. So look at the Scorpion, if I can find it. There it is, Greek Scorpion, Keeper of Air. Secret Cache, Upholding, Abandoning Honor. There's that weird thing that the Scorpion players are doing, where they put Abandoning Honor on their Stronghold to basically win by losing. I've never seen it go off, but I guess since a lot of players have it, maybe it does happen sometimes. So we see in Dynasty, nothing special except 2 Hantais here. Ooh, hello. Miyako. 2 City of Lies, 2 Favorite Ground, 3 Storehouse, Dojo Palace. Yeah, there's not much to say about this Scorpion Dynasty side, except for these 2 Hantais. On the Conflict side, on the other hand, 3 Fate Worse Than Death. And we see, of course, the Backhand Compliment. 2 Bonsais, though. Interesting. Censor, Court Games, Duty for Shame, and the Splash. Gossip. Let's close you down so I can see the chat. And here we see Mono no Aware. Yes, there's a Mono no Aware in this deck. Oh, I love this deck already. And I mean, I can see Mono no Aware in Scorpion. It's just that it kind of crashes with Hantai here, but other than Hantai, I really like the inclusion of Mono no Aware here. So 1 Noble Sacrifice, 2 Sovereign Reproach, 2 Voice of Honor, 3 we have Scorpion, 3 Mark of Shame, Kachiko, Cunning Magistrate, 2 Goblin Sneak. Ooh, a Guardian cameo as well. Oh, and they're already in the game here. So let's see here. Scorpion first player by Manipulator. So it's Nakezuma, the Greek on the bottom, and the Canadian on top. Let's pause the music. And we see Toshimoku bot with 3 Fate here. Both players bid 5, Manipulator up to 6. As they do. So what do you do here as a Scorpion? I guess you just pass? Pass your conflict, try to defend against Toshimoko, which is a bit of a difficult thing to do. Ooh, okay, he attacks. He's thinking about attacking here. That probably means that he has a Fate Worse Than Death in hand. Going political though, could be a court games here to enable Voice of Honor, or just bluff a Voice of Honor. Way of the Crane. Pulse Debate, yeah, that works as well. So that can both discard a Fate Worse Than Death and honor Toshimoko for cancel. Oh yeah, there's the Fate Worse Than Death. And that's probably the pick here, right? Could take Kachiko as well, I guess, but yeah. It's probably gonna be Fate Worse Than Death here. Court games for shame though. Also we have the Scorpion. And a Noble Sacrifice. So yeah, this Toshimoko has to be careful here. We don't know Yan's hand, but ooh. This could be a dead Toshimoko. We have Scorpion into court games, into for shame. No, wait, Scorpion into for shame. Yeah, into court games. Into, I don't know, firing with Sneak. What does Yan do here? Does it just pass? He's thinking about something. Maybe he has, say, court games, or maybe deciding to go home. Use any favorable ground. That's not a bad idea, since Yan can't, Nakezuma can't break it, so he won't get the ring effect. He just passes, okay. There's a court games to honor. Okay. Honor, and then dishonor, 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 noble sacrifice. That's a lot of cards. I don't think that's really what Scorpion wants. They want to get the dishonor through shameful display and firings as well. Not use 3 cards to dishonor, or even more. I think you go home here as Yan. No, he passes. He's deciding he wants to stay here. He's thinking about something here. Wait, Yan passed. So why is Jan's clock ticking? Oh, is Nakezuma playing something maybe? What is happening here? For shame maybe? What is happening here? Yeah, it was a for shame, okay. To dishonor Toshimoko. Yan passes. We have the Scorpion. And there's the Way of the Crane. Yeah, he had some honor cards. Nakezuma passes, he's done here. He's gonna go fire next. And then there's gonna be a Yeah, Yan really needs a court gains here, another way of the crane, or that Toshimoku is dead. Unless he has an assassination, but that's really expensive against Scorpion, going down to 5 honor. And what do you call it? Nakezuma has a cunning magistrate, so assassination won't matter actually. Ooh, yeah, rough start from Yan here. I mean, Nakezuma is throwing all his cards into killing this Toshimoku, but might just be worth it. Yan goes down to 6 honor. Oh yeah, I'm done. Toshimoku can duel. Of course. Nakezuma passes. Yan is gonna pass, and it's gonna be a duel, and I think both players beat one, yeah. So, not a terrible start actually from Yan. He managed to survive that, and managed to make Nakezuma throw a lot of cards into the bin here. Finding that fate was in death, getting honored, going through court gains for shame, and way of the Scorpion. With just a way of the crane and stronghold. Yeah, that was really nice from Yan. Heading to ditch Takamori, getting another Takamori and Toshimoku. I'm not sure what he thinks about that flop though. Probably a pass here. Or does he want to play Takamori as well? Depends on what he has in hand. If he has a lot of expensive cards, he probably doesn't want to play the Takamori. Probably wants to save the Takamori for something bigger. But there isn't anything bigger, I guess, in Scorpion, so yeah, it's a tough buy. He's a bit expensive, so I don't think buying him is good. It does, if he does pass, Nakezuma won't be able to buy Ketchko with that much fate, or the magistrate, and decides to pass. Now Nakezuma is thinking about buying the alibi artists. Scorpion is a bit low on cards here. Does he bid 5, or is it just 1 bids from now on? Or I guess it could be like 3. It's a 5 to 4. So I think you increase the bid here. 10 to 10. Get some cards, get some hand parity. Yeah, a lot of fate in the pools here, but we know that Scorpion has both that Cunning Magistrate and that Kachiko in his hand. So that fate might be spent quite soon. There's a Goblin Snake. Stealing 1 fate, so probably not a Kachiko here because it's gonna be a bit expensive. I mean, Kachiko is really good against Toshimoku, except she's not, because she gets dueled with Kikita Dojo. We see a poke here with the Golden Sneak. Keeping Toshimoku for the defense. Ooh, Midnight Revels. Ouch. Yeah, Revels in Scorpion is really good. Because you're playing all these 1-costers and 2-costers and your occasional 3-coster. So there's a big chance that you're gonna get to bow something. Nakezuma defends and pass. I don't think Yan wants to do anything here. He just wants to remove the firing from the field. Decides to go for a duel. And the honor, okay. Yeah, I guess since Toshimoku's out for a count here, might as well duel now. Sin assassination go down on a goblin sneak. Interesting. He was winning already. Why use the assassination here? It seems a bit preemptive, right? I mean, he could have used the spear rushes 4th, but yeah, that doesn't seem super strong here. Yeah, plus if he used the spear rushes 4th, he would have removed the honor token, so he would have benefited from that. Do we see any sensors? No sensors in the crane deck. Okay, what conflict do we see now? Probably air or void? Nah. Probably earth or void, right? I mean earth or air. He needs to find those backhanded compliments. Ooh, that's risky, going around poking. Not going for upholding authority here. Finding shameful display. Instead. That could have been really dangerous if there was a what do you call it? Another way of the crane and finding magistrate station there. No. He finds shameful display. All the balls. Brass balls from Nakezuma. Yan doesn't defend, he's thinking about something here. Maybe playing a conflict character. Yeah, there's an ancient master. So yeah, really risk here from Nakezuma. Playing a Banzai into this conflict as well. So it's gonna be 5-3. He's gonna be winning. But he doesn't have any more pumps. You could use Illusionist to discard the honor token though. Oh yeah, so he gets to break here. Unless Yan plays more into this conflict. But does really Scorpion care about breaking here? Shouldn't they just be like, I want to win, I just want a ring, right? I mean, I don't play Scorpion except for the occasional mill deck, but usually they don't go for Conquest unless it's wide open, right? But it's Nakezuma who is the Scorpion player, and he's currently winning and breaking this conflict. Ooh, there is an assassination on the Social Illusionist here. I might think that that is actually a correct play here. Assassination is always super risky against Scorpion, but yeah, sure, why not? Oh yeah, he plays Voice of Honor, Nakezuma. Wow. Oh yeah. Ouch. So that was a real ouch, actually. Shameful display, and then the stuff gets removed. And it's breaking again, but I mean, yeah, I don't know. Why are they fighting over this province, really? Oh well. Scorpion is breaking right now. And it looks like it's gonna stay that way. SamuraiYan is thinking about something here, probably a Banzai of his own, maybe? Or a katana. Assassination has been used from Scorpion here, so yeah, there's a Banzai. Yeah, so Master is safe for now. Just a regular Banzai, because there are no more pumps available for Nakezuma except for a conflict character here. Which means Kachiko. Because if he plays the Cunning Magistrate, he will negate Goblin Sneak's skill and then lose the conflict. So yeah, he has to play Kachiko to win this conflict. Unless he has like another Goblin Sneak, I don't quite remember. Yeah, it passes. So it's just a win right now. And I really do think that Nakezuma is fine with this. He's not gonna go back to Shameful. He got a bunch of cards and 4 honor out of this conflict with the airing trigger. 4 honor in one conflict, that's really big actually for Scorpion. Four honor and 1, 2, 3, 3 cards. 4 honor and 3 cards. And 2 fate. In exchange for 2 cards. Yeah, that's a really good trade for Scorpion here. And if Yan passes here, he does. Nakezuma plays Gossip. Gossip what? Political rival, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Ooh, is Yan gonna go for the cheeky magistrate break here, or just to assert dominance? Just waltzing in, a bribe here, a bribe there, and then it's broken. Yeah, he's going for it. Really ballsy here. It could be a court games, or it could be like nothing from Yan. Pass. Nakezuma plays a court games though to honor. Yan passes, and there's the break. And Yan is down to 5 honor. He lost half his honor this round. And Scorpion might have at least one backhanded compliment now. Ooh, and there's the noble sacrifice with the mark of shame. Goodbye, Toshimoko. So that's 6 honor this turn. Unless he has a Way of the Crane, he doesn't. And goodbye, Toshimoko. Oh yeah, Seed of Lies. Now. No, Way of the Crane. No. Oh. That's a big blow. I mean, they are almost equal on board. Scorpion is a bit ahead with his Honored Illusionist, but yeah, it's looking quite rough for SamuraiYan here. Even though Scorpion does only have 4 cards left in his hand, so he has to probably draw some cards next turn to find those last pieces. Probably keeping the both the Alibi Artists bidding like 2 or 3 to get some card draw. And I think Yan discards this Takamori here. He's pretty, yeah. He's not that strong against Scorpion, getting dishonored. And, you know, removing an Alibi Artist from conflict. Oof, another rough flop for Yan. Yoshi is not really what you want here, and Mystic neither. Mystic really does nothing here. I mean, you can discard a Mark of Shame for a +1 political, but yeah. Not gonna see that board here. Probably just gonna see Yoshi. A good thing though for Yan, the one kill card Scorpion has is gone now, so at least he can't get killed, right? 3 Alibi Artists here. Ooh, and a Favored Niece. Yeah, Nakezuma is gonna go digging this turn. Yoshi gets play with Two-Faced. Another Alibi Artist, so probably no Mono and Aware in hand. We know Catchco, Cunning Magistrate, and I don't remember the others. So dupe on Yoshi and a pass from Scorpion. Let's angle this down a bit. There we go. Yan is thinking about something. Oh, he does buy the Mystic. Okay. Interesting. I guess just to have another body on the board. And Nakezuma, yeah, goes for the 3 bid here. I'm gonna go draw 5 cards effectively and seeing 2 more. We might see a catch go by here as well. But that might be on defense though, because he doesn't want to run into Shameful Display. He doesn't want to run into Upholding Authority, and Pilgrimage is kind of hard to break with what he has on board. But we'll see. We'll see. Alibi Artist, trigger, and then box probably. Yeah, box to lose 1 honor. Okay, how many backhanded compliments are there in the Scorpion hand? Who knows? Take a guess. Is it 1? Is it 3? Is it 0? Or is it 12? Who knows? Toshimoko did he you know, what do you say, he made a noble sacrifice, so to speak, for his clan. Yeah, he got dishonored from a Mark of Shame, and there was an honored Bayushi manipulator on board, and then it was bye-bye. He did tank a lot of cards though. For shame, court games with the Scorpion, Mark of Shame, and the Noble Sacrifice. So that's a lot of cards and fate spent on killing Toshimoko, but might have been worth it because now he's gone, and now he can attack freely here. Poking into Pulling Authority with an Earth Ring. That means that he probably doesn't have at least all 3 backhanded compliments, I guess. So defense from Yoshi. A fine katana blade on Yoshi. Probably to duel something, but you can't duel a character with a dash. So we see a pass from Yan. Probably gonna see a pass in return. Or we might see Kachiko here. Or a Fate Worse Than Death. That's also a card. And there's nothing really Yan can do about a Fate Worse Than Death here. He just has to take it. And that's another honor loss. With the Scorpion first. So no Fate Worse Than Death at least. He died real hard, Tamibia. He died the death. All the way to Jigoku. Or Meido. What is the place where nice people go? Is it Meido? I don't know. For shame, 2 bow, Yoshi. So that's 2 for shame gone. Yeah, 2 court games, 2 for shame, 2 with Scorpion. It's a good thing that there aren't 2 Noble Sacrifices in the Scorpion deck right now, because that is also a super juicy target for a Noble Sacrifice, that Yoshi. Now, does Yan do anything here? I mean, it sucks to lose this conflict as well, but what can he do, really? He's cooking up something in the crane pot here. What is the most optimal play for the Canadian crane? And it is to play a political rival with 1 fate. That's probably reasonable, because Nakezuma is gonna need to play either Kashiko or For Shame and with Scorpion and For Shame. Yeah, Nakezuma is spending a lot of dishonor tools here. He has used up 6 dishonor cards, 7 with the 8, I mean, with Mark of Shame and Fate Worse Than Death here. So he's spending a lot of cards, but I mean, he still has card parity, and Yan is on 5 honor. We see the duel here to honor Yoshi. Nakezuma passes, still winning. Because, yeah, Kachiko is just lower skill. And she got duel. Oh wait, Yoshi lost, okay. So if Kachiko gets bigger somehow, she can send home the rival, but Nakezuma passed, so it's Yan's turn. Does he want to play anything else here? I mean, this playing the rival forced the Kachiko out of Nakezuma's hand, sure, but it was the conflict was gonna turn out the same way as if it didn't play the rival. If you get what I mean, because yeah, I think Nakezuma passed before the rivals was played. Okay, so now we see a military water conflict to ready Yoshi. No, probably ready ready Yoshi. And this is interesting because if if Illusion is defense, then Nakezuma can't attack because he has no military characters left. But if it doesn't defend, it's gonna get beaten up by Yoshi or a political rival here. Probably the rivals who can attack rivals again, right? Nakezuma doesn't defend, okay. So we might see a... Oh yeah, Guardian Kami. Oh yeah. That's sweet, sweet watering. Now, if Yan passes, I don't think you use the Guardian Kami here, just to make sure that nothing happens, right? You just pass it through and then attack with the illusionist. Also, Shooter, congratulations on your win in Nuremberg. Really nice. Yeah, so we see a pass here from those players. Probably gonna see an attack with the illusionist. Void to get rid of that rival. I mean, air is always juicy. Bring down Jan to 3 honor. But that rival is gonna be a problem, yeah. Decides to go for it here, removing that rival. No defense pass. And it's broken, discard, and void. Now the problem for Scorpion here is he has 2 provinces that are quite tricky to play around for him. Because he won't get any ring effects from that 6 strength pilgrimage. And he doesn't really want to break Upholding Authority, because then backhanded compliments are gone. Yeah, I think the play here is to... I mean, he could go for the break on Upholding, make Yan discard the backhandeds, and then go for the stronghold break. That's the thing. That's the thing that can happen. Discarding the favored niece, okay. Then he probably has a couple of backhandeds here. Found them probably with the alibi artists. Ooh, we see both Asami and Sensei. Both really good cards here. Sensei probably a bit better. Asami's just gonna get sent home by Kachiko. Yeah, but Sensei is really good here. Coverting away Kachiko, going for a military attack. What province does he attack though? Because there's gonna be Shameful, there's gonna be Secret Cash, there's gonna be Upholding Authority. He can't attack Rebels. It's all around feel bad for Crane here. You can play the Sensei, and sure, you can covert away Kachiko, but where are you gonna attack? I guess finding Shameful is not that bad here. Well, yeah, it is because he has a Cunning Magistrate in hand, so... Although, if Yan has a Gossip, he could Gossip the Cunning Magistrate. But he probably needs to save that Gossip for backhandeds here. Yeah, we see the Sensei with 3 Fate. Alabartus with 1. We're gonna see a pass on Yan here. And we see the Artist. So much card draw. Wow. And a 1-to-1 bid here. And then what happens next? Sensei runs into something. Courting Kachiko. Going air, probably? Hmm. They're going air, coveting Kachiko. Okay, here we go. What does he find? He finds... Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Oh, it's Upholding Authority. Okay, so 2 choices here from Nakezuma. Fate Worse Than Death or No Defense Pass. Probably saving the Fate Worse Than Death for Yoshi though. Because that's gonna be... Yeah, No Defense Pass, and then it breaks, and you discard your opponent's answers. Oh yeah, he does get the 2 honor here though. That's really big. Going up to 5 honor with the box. So this is the Duelist Training, Find Kanhana, Let Go, Spear Rush's Force, and Voice of Honor. A super dead hand. Because Kachiko is not gonna be any conflict, and he can't duel the dash characters. Let Go is utter trash here. Spear, he has no honor characters. Voice, he has no honor characters. Yeah, that's a really lackluster hand. He decides to discard the Voice of Honor though. Yeah, because he's gonna get duels. How? Maybe for future turns, I guess. Going Earth here on Pilgrimage. We're probably gonna see a defense here from Yoshi. Unless he has another... I was gonna say, unless he has another conflict character in hand, but we know his hand already. Yeah, Voice and Spear, I can see them being extremely dead cards. Voice because, you know, these cards dishonor your characters. And Spear because you don't want to dishonor your characters. And you don't really need to bow anything in military conflicts usually. So yeah, super dead hand. Yeah, I thought it was interesting as well. Not taking the duelist training. And there's the Fate Worse Than Death. Interesting that they didn't go for Void here though. That would have brought Yan down to 3 honor. Yeah, Nakezuma has a Cunning Magistrate in hand. So it would have been live against that one. But I guess duels don't matter when your characters are potatoes. One skill. So... see the third break here. And discarding a Fine Katana. Pass from Yan, probably a pass from Nakezuma as well. And now, next turn, Nakezuma is gonna be first on what is under Crane's Stronghold. It is Rally, okay. So that's a problem. I mean, if he has the all 3 backcannons, he can go for an all-out attack on upholding, then play all 3 backcannons into the conflict before it breaks, I guess. Yeah, I guess he's just digging for backcannons here with that Earth Ring. Ooh, hello. Hantai. Takemori is good though. Catchco being derped again. Unless Hantai hits the board. Yeah, Void would have been an honor loss and a removal of 3 political skill. Decides to go for the Manipulator instead. Probably has another big card of sorts in his hand. Don't know what though. Maybe a Cunning Magistrate as well, yeah. I think we see Takemori here, right? It has to be Takemori. Yeah. Removing... oh, he can't remove Catchco. I'm stupid. Because Takemori is only 4 cost. Removing that juicy Manipulator instead. I'm playing the Challenger. Yeah, he needs the characters here. He has no cards in hand to spend Fate on. And Nakezuma is drawing all the cards here. 13 to 3 in hand size. Yeah. And a 1-to-1 bid probably. Yep. I mean, Nakezuma could have gone for a 2-bit here, right? And then just boxed to drop Yan down to 4 again. Isn't that the Scorpion classic? Okay, so we could see a military poke from Kachiko to flip rally, or we could just see a... He has no I Can Swims in his deck, Adorai. So him having 2 I Can Swims in his hand would have been very interesting here. Okay, now let's see what our scheming Scorpion is up to. Yeah, he's going for the all out here. Almost all out. Yan only has 5 skill here to begin with, because something is gonna get... No, he has 8 and then goes up to probably 10 with the dojo. Because yeah, he needs to defend this conflict. No thinking about it here. Needs to defend and then duel with the bird. Right? Because why defend with Takamori here? Okay, so he duels with Sensei Bao in Kachiko. Nakezuma drops down to 3 skill. It could be a fate worse than death. There could be a... oh, it was all actually nice of him to drop the voice with the discard, because it would have been online here. Okay, only defending with those two. A 1-to-1 beat here probably. 1-to-1. Kachiko is bowed and Sensei is honored. Okay. Does Nakezuma want to play anything else into this conflict? Yeah, fire would have been good as well. There was also fate on fire. Wave to Scorpion, that's the last Wave to Scorpion played. Yep. So airing is won by Nakezuma right now. It was a risky defense from Yan here. You could play the duelist training, but that won't matter because Alibi Artist is a dash in military. He could have Court games. I think he runs court games. Yan passes. Okay. So it's Nakezuma's choice here. He probably just passes here, right? He doesn't need anything else but the win. Does he have the win here? Oh, court games, okay. That's interesting. What was that court games for? Because someone won the conflict, taking one honor. Now. Oh yeah, voice of honor. Of course. Just to make sure. No, he passes, okay. Yeah, he has voice of honor in hand, probably. He has one left in his deck or hand. So it probably is in one of those 12 cards. We might see a watering here, right? Watering on Revels, probably. No? It's going... Oh yeah, I can go military and poke around a bit. Military fire. So there's Shameful, and there's... No, we can't go poking around because there's a Cunning Magistrate. He plays Cloud of Mine though. Has he played any clouds yet? No. So there could be a cloud for the... what do you call it? Cunning Magistrate. Okay, he finds Shameful Display. So we're probably gonna see the Magistrate dropped here, right? No, just a pass. He doesn't mind this this attack. What does he go for next though? So Nakezuma could play the Magistrate here, or he has a second Goblin Sneak for the poke. But that won't really achieve much, right? I could get the Fate from the Fire Ring, he could get the Void Ring to save Kachiko, I guess. He's thinking about something here, probably deciding whether or not he wants to play that conflict character. Yeah, there's the Cunning Magistrate with 0 Fate. I think we're gonna see Fire here to gain the Fate for maybe a Noble Sacrifice. I mean a Fate versus Death. Probably. Julie's training going down on Tengu Sensei. He's getting ready to duel some magistrates. Here he comes. Probably gonna be a fire. Yeah. Get the fate. See rally, probably not gonna be a flip. Also, Yan is running out of time here. Only 7 more minutes. See defense and probably a duel. Nakezuma could play Fate Worse Than Death here, could play Mark of Shame to dishonor this sensei. If he wanted to. I don't think it wants to. Oh, he has the backhandeds. Wow, that's rude. Saving them for into the conflict. So that must be game, right? But why save them for the conflict? Couldn't he like draw Way of the Crane and Voice of Honor here? Or Gossip? Why save them for the conflict? Oh, we only had 2. Okay. Wouldn't it just have been safer to get them outside of the conflict? I don't know. Probably not. It probably won't matter. Yeah, it wouldn't matter at all, actually. Okay, Earthring. 1 honor left. Oh yeah, he's dead. He needs to find that Way of the Crane. Because Yoshi. Do we see the 3rd court games here? No, Fate Worse Than Death, and that's it. Yep, GG. Yeah. Yeah, Void would have been stronger last turn probably. But all these thank you for playing, Nakezuma. All these dishonored cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's 14 honor loss. Yeah, Alibi Artist. What did they draw? Like 5, 6 cards between them? Even more? There were 3 at one time. Yeah, Alibi Artist really strong. Yeah, my friend, my Crane player friend also says that this matchup is what it is. Crane is not bad, definitely not. But this matchup, first off, you need those Way of the Cranes. You really need those Way of the Cranes and court games. Also, that assassination getting cancelled was really big because there was some. Yeah, he lost the shameful display because of that. Yeah. So it is 1-1 now. Greece taking the return here. Evening it out. Both teams are clear for the cut. So they're just playing for seeding here. And of course, bragging rights, which is the most important thing here. Getting some good games in, always good. Too bad we didn't get to see Hantai played here though. A big, nice old man. Oh, he's so good looking, so handsome. Some role discussion going on in chat, yeah. The role rotation coming up, end of August, beginning of September. Gonna be really interesting to see what all the clans go for. If the people in the clans can unite again under one banner, under one role. I'm not sure what Scorpion is going for. Probably Keeper of Earth, like everybody else, for that juicy Earth becomes Sky, right? Ooh, Pimittens is streaming. What is the command? Is it raid Pimittens? No? Raid. Hang on. Oh. I don't remember. Okay, Scorpion will keep Keeper of Air, so they will probably play Keeper of Air. For Worlds. Anyways, thanks for watching, and have a good day.